What's up? So if you want to skip to the title of this video, go to the timestamp on screen now. But the beginning of this video serves as context that I think is necessary for the rest of this video. But because I'm just jumping into the point of this video immediately, I don't expect it to do well, especially considering I'm a low sub channel who isn't in the algorithm pretty much at all right now because I barely upload. So guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and all the other algorithm things. Or don't, honestly, I'm not needing this video to blow up. I'm making it because it's fun and because I want to, hence this preamble. Lol. But with that being said, let's get into the context of this video. So I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm actually making my own anime called False Perfections. I don't talk about it much on this channel because this channel is niched down to analyze and educate screenwriting. Right now specifically about stories I enjoy, such as Naruto or The Last of Us, but I have other videos planned on movies or other anime like the SpongeBob movie or The Promised Neverland. Anyways, you may have seen my anime in the background of some of my videos, including the literal avatar I've used for this channel being the main character of the series, so if you want to check it out, I upload it on a channel titled Perfect Being. I'll link it in the description of this video, and when I make more progress on it, I'll even start breaking down the narrative elements I achieve in the writing on this channel. So be sure to check it out and stay tuned so you don't miss out. But anyways, my role as a creator on the series is to act as a producer, and 90% of a producer's job is to find the right people to do the right job in order to do the right jobs in their roles. You need the correct people and the best number of people to achieve the closest to one vision in the cheapest, quickest, and most efficient way possible. This includes voice actors, artists, musicians, editors, sound foleys, and animators, etc, etc. Because this series is based on anime, of course it relies heavily on 2D animation, so my job is to find the best animators. Now this is something I've spent years doing as I've scoured the internet finding the best animators to work with based on their previous experience, art style, quality of animation, and their rate for their animation. I'm extremely picky to make sure I have the correct team. I make sure to include as much variety as possible when searching for animators by going to different websites such as YouTube, Instagram, Tumblr, places as niche as Casting Call Club, or even people's own personal websites, especially different companies. I will acknowledge that Twitter is definitely the marketplace for animators and your best bet overall for quality, quantity, and price. And because the market is so saturated on Twitter and just on the internet in total, it isn't difficult to find someone who is willing to work with you. I don't mention all these qualities for no reason, however, because on the other end of the spectrum, Fiverr is the absolute worst at all of these. It takes all of these qualities I just listed and it reverses them. From the most outrageous prices imaginable to the most laughable quality, to 90% of all animators on the website literally stealing animation from other places no matter how popular, even if it is a viral tens of million views music video or even freaking One Punch Man. And they will claim that they did it themselves even when called out. I even talked about Boruto outsourcing some animation to Fiverr on my new weekly podcast, the Walkie Talkie Podcast. I'll link it in the description below, and I highly recommend checking it out because it is a ridiculously laughable, fascinating situation where we discuss with someone extremely knowledgeable about the industry about this topic. It's like a 5-minute segment, so it won't take long, but please check out the rest of the podcast if you're at all interested in the topics because, you know, watch time and retention and stuff. So only actually check it out if you're actually interested. We actually do want some natural growth. I have all the topics and the timestamps in the description down below, so go check it out if you want to see if you're at all interested. We've done this podcast for about 5 weeks now, so check it all out or all our other episodes because I have timestamps there too and yada yada. Please, yeah. We go live every Monday night, so it's definitely worth checking us out live to hear us goof off. But enough shilling out, back to the video. In case you don't know the common signs of a scam, I highly recommend checking out channels like Atomic Shrimp, Kit Boga, or Pleasant Green. There's plenty others like Mark Rober, but these are the three that I consider best in terms of educational and entertainment quality. I'll link Atomic Shrimp specifically in the description below, but shout out to the other two anyways. Go check them out as well. But anyways, some common signs a scammer is scamming you, as per Atomic Shrimp, is when they have weird grammatical errors or misspellings, when they rush you or demand money or get angry, when they try to link to third-party websites, especially WhatsApp, when they use emotional responses or sympathy to negate logical sense, or if they are literally from Nigeria. No offense to all the non-Nigerian scammers out there. Anyways, that is to say that you will find the most blatantly laughable work, all using the same terrible, pathetic art style, all assuring they can do any quality of work and that they care about the project and guarantee 100% satisfaction up until the point you pay them. I want to quickly note that there are definitely a lot of genuine and great animators on Fiverr as well as many other services that are cool and legit. I've ordered literally hundreds of different projects on Fiverr over the past few years, spending thousands of dollars in total, so I know for a fact there are genuine people on the site. You just have to find them through the swamp of muck. Again, like 90% of them are scammers. Anyways, because I've ordered hundreds of projects, I've had one or two slip through the cracks. After all, no matter how experienced you are at identifying and neutralizing scams and the potential threat thereof, we are all humans and we all have moments in our day or weeks or just in life in general where maybe we are tired, hungry, distracted, or in a hurry. And something that seems plausible on the surface may be enough to make you give a single click out of curiosity or just checking something out. The problem is, it only takes one click nowadays, and then you're just hacked. It's over. You're scammed. It's out, all of it. All money, malicious, malware, software virus, scammed. So, of course, I want to point out that nobody is stupid if they've ever been scammed. Everyone is human, and humans aren't perfect. So even the most experienced IT, technical, professional, cybersecurity, white hat government hacker agents can fall victim to scams, no matter how good they are at identifying them, and they are. Because again, life happens, and life leads to vulnerability or coincidental moments. So getting back to it, I've been scammed. Now, the healthiest mindset would be to take your losses and just move on. There is no sense in being angry or upset or blaming yourself or trying to get your money back or pleading with the scammer or giving in to their demands, because all of these are either a waste of time, a waste of your energy and efforts, which lead to a deteriorated mindset, I cannot say that word, a setup for another scam, sending you down an endless spiral that only goes deeper as you dig your own grave, or just plain dangerous as you put your life at risk when dealing with these types of people who are literally willing to go this far to maliciously attack an innocent stranger. I cannot say that word either. Listen, I'm not good at reading scripts. I'm better at free form content, unscripted content. So catch me a break, give it to me, you know. But think about it. Scammers already must have a radical and illogical mindset in order to scam people in the first place. So don't interact or engage with them, period. Even if you get emotional or know what you're doing, supposedly, quote unquote, technically. Because even if you are wasting their time, and your own, by the way, stopping them from scamming other people, you yourself are still at risk of a possible scam, or even giving up other personal information, which again can be dangerous when dealing with these literal cyber terrorists. With that being said, I am an extremely vindictive and cynical person, and I have wasted hours knowingly talking to and calling out scammers on Fiverr because I'm mad. Let that sink in. It's because I'm mad. Now, hopefully I've cleaned up Fiverr at least a little, but because Fiverr support refuses to work with me or divulge any information at all, even after several years of reporting literally hundreds of scammers over the course of tens of emails back and forth with tens of Fiverr's technical agents. But again, that being said, that's where I'm currently at. I'm not going to divulge the obvious telltale signs that someone is a scammer beyond what I've obviously revealed in this video, because what I've revealed is the most blatantly obvious that anyone will see in hindsight. And with the education of this video, we'll hopefully see with foresight going forwards. Also, these are things that the scammers cannot change, unlike the more technical telltale signs that they could in fact change to seem more legit. So basically, you, the potential victim, already have everything you need to know to identify a scam on Fiverr, or just in general now. And the scammer isn't able to change their approach to appear less like a scam. It's easier for you, but not easier for the scammer. Which means it's not harder for you to identify it either. Okay, you can basically now be an idiot and you're safe. But so nothing changes, and with this video, you should be able to completely minimize a scam going forwards. And of course, to any scam victims watching this video, once again, I apologize that this has happened to you, but again, there isn't really anything you can do about it. So don't dig yourself a deeper hole, just cut your losses where they are and learn from the experience so you can minimize losses going forward. Don't fall for the gambler's fallacy. Don't fall for the sunk loss fallacy. Please. But on to the context of this actual video. I've been talking to one of these scammers recently, but they have yet to be banned. I'm absolutely 100% confident they are indeed a scammer now, as it is more than just the obvious signs, but I've also observed my secret technical signs of a scam. You see, I originally came to them to work on my False Perfections anime with the actual intention of me being pretty sure they are a scammer, so the intent of wasting their time without ever intending to work with them at all or give any sort of information to them, period. But with that being said, I'm going to do something I never thought I'd do, and I'm going to purposefully pay a scammer to do a job for me and see how it turns out. Again, not related to False Perfections. This is just out of pure curiosity. This is, you know, Naruto thematic, but you've seen the title. I'm only doing this because they aren't banned yet, and I'm confident I can get my money back if needed, and it's cheap enough to justify a YouTube video. So this scammer was originally an artist. They were advertising an animation gig of an animation that they never did themselves. So again, a scammer, obviously, blatantly. But they got that gig shut down. Somehow didn't get banned though. I don't know how. Maybe they just changed it up. But they threw away their 10, 20 years of professional animation company experience of working on One Punch Man to now be a writing gig of 8 years. And they've written professional college level syllabuses and curriculums, apparently. Okay, yeah, sure, bro. But they, for some reason, are still desperate enough to work with me, even though I've already pretty much blatantly called them out and refused to work with them. So even though I've asked for any type of previous work, proof of work, experience, etc., and then them literally admitting that they have none, but they can still assure me 100% professional quality no matter what anyways, let's do the unthinkable and call them out by proving them wrong. The rest of this video is entirely their own work, as it is a script they have written word for word. By the way, side note, I'm writing this, or not right, I wrote this before they sent the thing, but I'm saying it, scripting out after they've delivered. I haven't read it yet. I've just copied and pasted onto here. I'm gonna go to the original document just to see it. I also did have to like triple check to make sure that this docx Word file wasn't malicious in its own download in and of itself. But I was safe, don't worry about it. But just at a brief glance, I'm pretty sure they used ChatGPT and then just went with it. Because again, you've seen the screenshots on screen. They've literally admitted they just haven't seen Naruto. And they're just doing it anyways. So again, just from the way it seems written, again, I haven't read it yet, but it just seems like like my script thing here that I wrote down a few days ago. So thank you for watching, and enjoy this train wreck of an in-depth Naruto thematic writing analysis deep dive. The Naruto series is a popular anime and manga series that has captured the hearts of millions of fans around the world. The series, which was created by Masashi Kishimoto that aired from 2002 to 2017, follows the story of Naruto Uzumaki, a young ninja who dreams of becoming the Hokage, the leader of his village. Throughout the series, Naruto faces many challenges, both physical and emotional, as he strives to achieve his goal and protect his friends and loved ones. The Naruto series is also known for its intricate world building and mythology. The series is set in a fictional world that is populated by various ninja clans, each with their own unique abilities and traditions. The world of Naruto is rich with history and lore, with many ancient legends and myths playing a role in the story. The mythology of the series is also heavily influenced by Japanese culture and folklore, which adds to its depth and complexity. The writing of the Naruto series is highly regarded for its strong character development and complex storylines. Kishimoto does an excellent job of creating multi-dimensional characters that the audience can relate to and care about. Each character has their own unique motivations, strengths, and weaknesses, which makes them feel like real people rather than just caricatures. The series also features many plot twists and surprises, which keeps the audience engaged and invested in the story. The concept of destiny is also explored in the Naruto series. Many of the characters in the series believe that their lives are predetermined and that they have no control over their own fate. However, Naruto challenges this idea by showing that people have the power to shape their own destinies. Through his hard work and determination, Naruto is able to overcome the obstacles that stand in his way and become the Hokage, fulfilling his dream and proving that anyone can succeed if they put in the necessary effort and never give up. Naruto themes and analysis. In the Naruto series, there are many themes that appear throughout the entire story. Themes include anger, family and friendship, love and relationships, power and weakness, and sacrifice. These themes are all interwoven into the plot of each chapter so that they can all be examined all at once. One of the central themes of the Naruto series is the concept of perseverance. Naruto is a character who never gives up, no matter how difficult the challenge may be. He has faced many obstacles throughout his journey, including fighting powerful enemies, dealing with the loss of loved ones, and enduring years of rejection and ridicule from his fellow villagers. However, he never loses hope and continues to work hard to achieve his goals. The series has a lot to say about those topics, but it's also bursting with action, adventure, and comedy. It's not just an action show, it's also one that teaches viewers about life as well as about themselves. Another important theme of the Naruto series is the idea of redemption. Many of the characters in the series have a troubled past, or have made mistakes in their lives. However, they are given the opportunity to make amends and become better people. For example, Sasuke Uchiha, one of Naruto's closest friends, initially turns against his village and seeks revenge for the murder of his family. However, he eventually realizes the error of his ways and seeks redemption by helping Naruto and his friends in their battles. Friendship is another important theme in the Naruto series. Throughout the series, Naruto develops strong bonds with his friends and fellow ninja. These friendships help him to overcome his obstacles and give him the strength to keep going, even when things seem impossible. The power of friendship is also demonstrated in the way that Naruto is able to change the hearts of his enemies and bring them over to his side. Another theme that is explored in the Naruto series is the concept of family. Naruto, who grew up without a family, longs for a sense of belongings and connections. Throughout the series, he forms strong bonds with his fellow ninja and his mentor, Kakashi Hatake, who becomes a father figure to him. Naruto also discovers that he has a family connection to some of the other characters in the series, including his nemesis, Sasuke Uchiha, who is revealed to be his distant cousin. I swear this is legit. The scammer wrote this. Bro, I told you, this is my first time reading. That's a genuine reaction, just so you know. The themes in Naruto are about everything from the nature of humanity to politics and the importance of family. The series has a lot to say about those topics, but it's also bursting with action, adventure, and comedy. It's not just an action show, it's also one that teaches viewers about life as well as about themselves. The main characters in Naruto are all adults who've been through a lot in their lives, but they're also children at heart. They still have a passion for playing video games or watching bad movies or eating ramen noodles while they wait for their next mission or adventure to begin. These characters may be adults, but they're still kids who want to keep playing until the sun goes down. Themes in Naruto are characters and their relationship with each other. Oh, that was just a full sentence. Themes in Naruto are characters and their relationships with each other. Okay. In this text, themes are the way that Naruto is told, from the beginning of the series to the end. What a nothing sentence. These themes include good versus evil, love, family, friendship, tragedy. Naruto isn't just a story about ninjas. It's also one about how we make sense of our world through stories, and what happens when you don't. The series revolves around Naruto Uzumaki, an energetic and exuberant ninja who constantly searches for approval and recognition, making him the titular character of the series. The story is set up in a fictional universe in which villages that specialize in fighting, known as ninja villages, exist. All of the countries in this series are either hidden, secret, or have high technology level above normal. That's not an English sentence, it's so broken. But in conclusion, the Naruto series is a rich and complex story that explores many important themes, including perseverance, redemption, friendship, destiny, family, and mythology. Yes, the most important theme, mythology. What a way to end the freaking video. Oh my god. Shout out to the scammer. I'm sure they already feel bad enough about their life in order to have to scam in the first place. Hopefully they wouldn't scam if they didn't need to. Again, I don't know. It seems like they're doing it not because they don't need it, but just because they want to. Again, this cost me $10. For an April Fool's video, I'd say that was worth it. But yeah, again, don't buy scams because this was just atrocious and I would never actually upload this. So if you're gonna learn screenwriting, become a screenwriter. Thanks for watching, everyone, and Naruto out. Data bio.